In the flickering glow of a gas lamp, a young woman in 1872 sits before her vanity. The mirror, framed in carved mahogany, reflects not only her face but the elaborate architecture of her hair, a construction that took hours to create and carried whispers of fashion, status, and even rebellion. Victorian women did not merely wear their hair. They engineered it. At the height of the era, the Grecian knot swept strands into a twisted bun, pinned high at the back of the head and adorned with ribbons or combs. For the wealthiest, hairdressers added volume with false hairpieces, often made from the locks of strangers purchased through discreet channels. A lady's hair could be her crown or her secret. In the 1860s, the Apollo knot emerged, towering atop the head in loops and curls, signaling a flirtatious spirit. By contrast, the demure part, a center parting with smooth, glossy sides, projected innocence, a style mothers encouraged for their unmarried daughters. But not all styles were as prim as etiquette books suggested. Hidden beneath the conservative bonnets, some daring women wore crimped waves inspired by Parisian courtesans, their hair carefully veiled in public but loosened in private salons where artists and thinkers gathered. It was a quiet rebellion against the stiff morality of the day. Maintaining these styles was an ordeal. Hair had to be brushed 100 strokes nightly, washed sparingly with Castile soap, and perfumed with floral oils. Pins and combs, some made of tortoiseshell, others of silver, were essential tools, and a misstep could mean an entire structure collapsing mid-dance. Even mourning altered the rules. After the death of a loved one, women were expected to adopt mourning hair, simpler styles, often braided and pinned close, sometimes incorporating actual strands from the deceased, woven into lockets or worn in brooches. Hair became both ornament and memorial. By the end of the Victorian age, styles loosened. The Gibson girl pompadour, with its soft volume and romantic height, signaled the approach of a new century and a shift toward freer lives. Yet, within those curls and braids remained a language only insiders knew, a coded communication of class, virtue, and desire. To the modern eye, these styles are quaint photographs in a faded album. But to the women who wore them, each twist, braid, and curl was a statement. A hairstyle was never just hair, it was identity, power, and, in many cases, a carefully kept secret.